Hey, it's Mike again. See, proof, it's me. Thought I'd do you another video of behind the scenes. People were saying about why does it take 3 or 4 days to edit an episode. I know when you listen to it, it sounds clear and it kind of runs through, and you think the first bit lasts half an hour, and some people probably think that's how long it takes. All I do is get the narration, put some music underneath, and I walk away. But unfortunately, it takes 3 or 4 days to get everything clear and right and crisp. And it's as we go through all these episodes, you'll see how it takes a long time to do this. One prime example is this is where I start. So I've just recorded the audio for Ep 94. The Terror of Maltese London. Here's a prime example. When you listen to the narration, me talking, you probably think, oh, it sounds really natural, and that's like one take. It isn't. This is a prime example of just one bit, right?
With pillows woven from yak scrotums.
Yak scrotums, yes.
With pillows woven from yak scrotums. With pillows woven from yak scrotums.
See, there's me trying to pronounce something simple that on page sounds really easy but isn't. So unfortunately, that's quite often there's me doing run-ups. So even though the narration there is about when you listen to it, it's probably about half an hour long. It's actually for me, it's about 3 hours long, trying to get everything right. Because sometimes I can't pronounce things, or sometimes there's my mouth makes horrible clicking noises as we all do. Or the birds outside are being really annoying today. We've had swans having a fight, coots are having a fight. It's the wall next to me sometimes creaks. The chair I'm sitting on creaks. I try and make sure it's all good for you and it doesn't mess up. So what I have to do is I have to go through this carefully and create a kind of a version and start editing stuff out, which takes a long time. But also, this is one of my pet hates as well. I know that you probably hate it when you listen to a podcast and you can hear mouth sounds. Do you know when someone's going and you can hear that, or it's just kind of, you can hear them. I hate breathing. When I'm doing this, when I breathe, I go like that, and I make really horrible breathing sounds. So I edit all those out as well. So let's have a listen to, let's say that bit. So here.
With pillows woven.
See, even before the start of that, there's that there, which I know some people leave in, but I hate things like that. Listen. It doesn't sound like much, but it's a mouth sound and a breath. It's horrible. And if I was to keep these in as well, that would go as well. Yeah, there it goes. See, it doesn't sound like much, but when you listen to it in a recording, it sounds really horrible. So in all of these, I've got to go through all of this. This is all the audio. I mean, that is just a file of black that will go on for hours. So I've got to edit all those down. So that is why it takes so long to edit an episode of Murder Mile, because this will take me a day just to do this, just to clean up the audio, to make it right, to edit it down, to make it sound right. What I tend to do as well, like when you're recording things like this, sometimes, like, say, let's find a bit that I haven't ballsed up. So okay, let's try that bit.
A 4-story brown brick premises with an anonymous black door.
See, I did balls that up anyway, but it has a bit of a flow with it. But when actually you add music over the top of this, or sound effects, if you don't have music with it, then the space in between sounds short. But if you add musical sounds, the space in between sounds longer. It's a weird thing. It's how your ear adjusts to the sound. So sometimes what I've got to do is, if I can get a clean bit of audio, a clean bit of clean air like this, say this is clean, what I sometimes do is I copy that, and then I'll put a bit there, and it just makes a little bit more space, so it's not me going it goes but it just has a rhythm to it. So that takes a long time as well. So that's where I'm starting. I'm literally about to do a day of just cleaning up this audio, getting the rhythm right, getting all the clicks out of it, getting all the air out of it, getting all the breathing out of it, and then hopefully it'll sound like a nice recording for you. I hope you enjoy that. Not as exciting as one of the regular ones, but this is one of the big parts of making an episode of Murder Mile.